Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 5 of Let's Try Ruins and Riches. Hope you guys are doing well and ready to check out some R&R with me. With our character Elzar here, getting into it, and we're at the bank. Alright, so we're going to pick up where we left off last time. We have our stuff. We have these scrolls. I don't know. Apprentice Skulker, the account is 2 days old, and Party Manifest. Yeah, I don't know about that, but anyway. Alright, we're at the bank. We deposited some stuff, and we're going to check some stuff out today. So let's read Skulls and Shackles. It's a book that we picked up. Boom. I don't know what that was. The Basics of Fishing, Skulls and Shackles. Skulls and Shackles has been added to your library. Fishing is the patient art of luring fish toward your lure in pursuit of feeding yourself. Its basic form, you would acquire a fishing pole. In its basic form, you would acquire a fishing pole and head toward the shore to see what you can catch. Fishing poles can be crafted by carpenters or purchased from fishermen. A fishing pole can only be used a set number of times, and it will eventually break from overuse. Simply hold the fishing pole, use it, and then select a nearby spot in the water to fish in. During this initial practice, you will catch some fish or pull up some soggy clothes or rusty armor. It may be morbid, but you might even pull up the remains of a drowning victim or a bag someone may have dropped in the water years ago. Sounds exciting, though. You cannot practice on the shore forever if you plan to become even more proficient. After you reach the level of Apprentice 50 in seafaring, you will have to acquire a ship and sail away from the safety of shore. Here you will catch more types of things, but also risk fishing up sea serpents. If you face such a beast and claim victory over it, you may find special items. If you happen to catch a glimpse of a sunken ship below the surface of the waves, you may be able to pull up some decorative treasure from the wreckage below. Cool. You will likely come into some unusually exotic fish out at sea. Although you are free to slice these up and cook them, they are often more valuable due to how rare they are. If you want to earn some gold for these types of fish, simply find a dock that has a fish tub and place the fish within it. You'll be awarded an amount of gold that can be increased based on your seafaring skill. So that's our fishing skill, seafaring basically. Magic fish are often caught by expert fishermen, and you can simply eat these raw and have a temporary increase in strength, dexterity, or intelligence. Unusual seaweed may be caught on your line, and they should not be simply tossed away. Look these plants over because they commonly have alchemical properties that could be of great use when far from land. You will need empty bottles, and then you could use the seaweed to attempt and squeeze the fluids from them to create potions. As previously mentioned, you could likely pull up rusty armor and weapons. Although useless to adventurers, these rusty items can be melted down and reused by iron workers and blacksmiths in town. Simply bring the items to their shops and place them into the scrap iron barrels to then acquire the gold. The payment for such items are a gold coin per stone weight of the rusty item. Those that choose to be known by this profession are either known as sailors or pirates, and it depends on your karma which one you are. Those of barbaric backgrounds will have titles of Atlantean, and that is their seaworthy heritage. Grandmasters of the skill are given the additional title of captain. And then Skulls and Shackles. Throwing harpoons. Harpoons are sometimes the weapon of choice for sailors of the high seas. Using the marksmanship skill, one can throw a spear-like weapon toward their foe. Although sailing merchants sell such weapons, blacksmiths are able to construct them. In order to use a harpoon, one must be able to throw it and then pull it back to themselves so they can throw it again. In order to accomplish this, one would need a good supply of harpoon rope. This style of rope is inexpensive and also commonly sold by sailor merchants. Tailors are able to weave such rope as well. Whenever you throw a harpoon, these ropes usually are expended, so be sure to bring a good supply with you on your journey if you use such a weapon. The better your seafaring skill, the more effective you can be with such weapons as well. your own ship. When you've earned enough gold from your various efforts, you may be able to own your very own ship. Shipwrights often sell ships where the larger the ship, the larger the hold for which you can store your cargo. To launch a ship or put it in dry dock, you most commonly need to be at a dock to do so. There are exceptions to this, as there are a small amount of islands that allow you to launch and dock your ship. Sea captains do not suffer from this limitation, as they may launch and dock their ships from any shore. Sailing merchants sometimes sell docking lanterns, which are especially bright lanterns for ships to dock. These can only be used from your home, and they allow you to build a seaside home to dock and launch your ship if you have not achieved that level of sailing skill. When you launch your ship, you are given a key for your pack and your bank. You can use this to secure your boat or cast recalling teleport magic on it to return to your ship from afar. If you are nowhere near your ship and you have no such magic, you can give your key to a shipwright and they will transport you to your vessel. This will cost you 1,000 gold, of course. To pilot your ship, simply be on board and double-click the tillerman. A steering mechanism will appear and you can then sail the seas. This mechanism also allows you to rename your vessel and raise or drop the anchor. You must be on board when using this mechanism. The center of the mechanism is transparent, so you can position it over your radar map if you choose. The mechanism allows you to size it to match the two style of radar maps to overlay. That's cool. Masters in the seafaring skill will have an additional feature to their ships that other sailors do not, a lower deck. This is a public area below your ship that has comforts such as a tavern, provisioner, bank, and healer. As long as you are not in combat on your ship, you can go below and relax. If your ship is commanded to sail and you go below deck, your ship will sail onward until it's stopped by an obstacle. If your real-world comrades are below deck and you dock your ship, your comrades will appear on the land where you docked your ship. Sailing your ship. Okay, we'll get into this later when we actually have a ship. Fishing nets. Fishing nets are rare items a fisherman will use to see what they can bring up from the deep. These can be commonly found by slaying sea monsters or obtaining ocean treasure, and they have 4 different levels of difficulty to use them: fishing net, strong fishing net, ancient fishing net, Neptune's fishing net. These nets cannot be used near any shores. When used, the net slowly sinks into the sea with some bubbles. Okay, we'll read that more when we get a ship. Messages in a bottle. On occasion, a lucky sailor will discover a message in a bottle. Maybe we can find these on shore too. Looking at the note inside will reveal a message from a sailor on board a sinking ship. Oh. So we'd have to sail. Yeah, we'll read that some other time. Deserted boats. So there's deserted boats you can find, but also, it's when you have a boat, small boats, out on the seas, galleons. Oh my gosh, there's so much cargo. Wow, sailing ports. Moon is not a sailing port. The basics of fishing. That's interesting. So we're gonna, now that we've learned that, we can stash that for now. We have a bedroll, we have candles, lantern. Let's put these candles up by the lantern. For some reason they're not combining. There we go. Let's go maybe do a little fishing, actually. I'm getting very hungry and very thirsty. Okay, let's eat, or let's hit the water skin. No longer thirsty. Chicken leg. Carrot. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Doggy. Alright, so we'll head out to gather. Together. We'll head out to gather together. And we'll gather some fish. Whoa, all kinds of peeps in town today. Interesting stuff. I should see if I could sell some more of this stuff actually, but I don't know. Let's come down here. Use the fishing line. Must be holding your fishing pole. Ah. No, wait a minute. Where's my axe? Is it in there? Yeah. Alright. Double click it. You fish for a while, fail to catch anything. Oh, we should get some seafaring skill. It would help our fishing a whole lot. Yeah, let's get a little bit of seafaring skill. Because even piloting a ship does sound super interesting. I would love to do that. And I'm pretty sure there's someone to train seafaring down here. This guy right here, probably. I will teach thee all I know, if paid the amount in full. 288, let's just get 200 worth of it. Half that, 200. There we go. Took it to 20.7. Now, we can have some success. Now, thing is, there's a skill cap, and I may use the mod that turns off the skill cap over time, because the skill cap gives you a certain amount of points to play with, and then you're done. In terms of like, you know, I just went up 20 points in seafaring, so that means that's 20 less points that I can use for something else in the long run if I hit that cap against the rain. So I might turn that off, because that was more of a multiplayer type thing where, you know, you couldn't make a character that just was amazing at everything. You had to make some choices. But for single player, we might just use the mod that turns that off. Meanwhile, we get better at seafaring. Up to 21. Failing to catch anything, though. This doesn't work this time. I will. Oh, pulled out a waterlogged skirt. Squeeze out to water to dry. Okay, strength requirement 10. Got a new skirt. Hey, men can wear them too. Good for when there's a draft in the air, you know, windy. You're getting very hungry. I just ate. Probably sell the skirt though, since it doesn't actively do anything for us. Got a fish. Nice. We could cook the fish, but we only have a 32% chance of cooking it successfully. Another fish. It's a different looking fish. I guess since we don't have a specialized fishing pole, we only get basic fish. We don't get like you have to have a specialized crafted fishing pole, I guess, to catch name brand fish. For catching the generics. I wonder if I can eat them raw. Let's try to eat one. Nope. Alright, let's come down here. Alright. Goat. Elephant. There's an eagle. Boom. 42 feathers. And a bird. Seagull. Boom. Five feathers. Oh, what's going on down here? Miller. Oh, that's right. This is where the wheat is. I wonder how much we need to make a sack of flour. Because is that sugar? What is that? Wheat sheaf. Corn. Cool. Meat crate. Can we take anything out of it? No. Ooh, the corpse of somebody. Corpse of Christina the Sorceress. Oh my gosh. Scroll of various metals. A listing of metals. Take the tourmaline. You know what? Can we just take the whole bag, actually? An unusual magic scroll in a cryptic symbolic language. 23 mahogany boards. 250 copper. 47 bolts of cloth. Wow, that's a lot of weight. 26 gold. Peculiar magic scroll in an ancient pixie language. 6 harpoon rope. clock parts. 10 dark yarn. It's only one stone. Mapmaker's pen. Maybe sell that. Unusual jug of reagents. Unknown. 26 of it. Sewing kit. Well, that's cool. Maybe we can sew up something here. Some cloth. Clock parts. We'll grab the clock parts. Harpoon rope. 17 arrows. You have to put in your backpack to read a list of various metals. Information. Wow, look at all the metals. Mining. We'll keep that. 23 mahogany. It's only 3 stones. That's weird. Harpoon ropes we can sell. And 47 bolts of cloth. So if we take this and make it $15. Okay, so how many's left? 32 at 160. So they're 50 pound, or they're 50 each. Sorry, they're 2 pound. They're well, a half pound each. So, or oh my gosh, I cannot think right now. So if we take 16, it'll be how much? 284. Okay, too much. But out of 16, if we take, say, 10, 254, almost. 8, 244. Yeah, they're 5 pounds apiece. That's now I can make sense of it. There we go. We'll leave that there in case we come back to check it out. Nice corpse there. Lovely. That is dope. Let's go cash in. Someone apparently tried to fight an elephant, and the elephant was not having it. Let's try using the sewing kit too. Wow, footwear, fur boots. 0% chance, tailoring 50. Takes 12 fur. What about like just regular boots? Leather or hides 8. Item retains the color of the material. Huh, interesting. Floppy hat. Cloth 11. If we were to make a leather cap, for example, we need 2 leather hides. 5.2 tailoring. That's not too bad to make. So we'll consider that, but let's see here. We've got let's see if we can sell anything to the gem store. Magi, and that's it. So we'll sell the Magi. I mean, see if we can sell anything to these guys. No. Let's head to the library. Get these scrolls identified. Alright, we've got... Oh, where are they? A 50 gold. Seems to be a scroll of unlock. Oh, scroll of unlock. How about this one in the cryptic language? Bruh. Just be a scroll of reactive armor. Huh. Alright, that's good enough for now. Let's see if we can sell anything. Can't sell to you. How about to the map maker? Nothing. Can't sell to you. Blacksmith. Udo the Loud. Nothing. Skinning knife for 5 GP. Honestly, we don't need it. Alright, let's... And now, will you guys buy the scrolls, I wonder? Ooh, reactive armor, 3 GP, unlock 10. We'll sell reactive armor for 3 GP. Come down here to the cook. How about the potion store? Brendan the Civilized. Nothing to sell. Nothing to sell. Holmes the Ranger. Feather. 67 gold. Let's come in here. Sell the beekeeper candles. Now, hopefully we can sell these bolts of cloth for quite a bit. To Shirley. Shirley's our best buyer. Oh, she wants the flax at 43 GP. Oh my gosh. 860. Boom, Shirley. Shirley, I will have that for you. She doesn't want the bolts of cloth right now, though. So what I'm going to do... Wow, we made bank there. There's a telescope. I wonder if you could use that. No, I don't know. We're gonna head to the bank. See, it's dynamic. They buy different stuff on different days. With the bank box, do I have any flax? I have a strength scroll. Let's go see if they'll buy the strength scroll. Let's put more wheat in here. We have 44 of it. Let's grab the citrine. See if they'll buy the citrine. Homeowner tools. 685 gold, the book. Copper. Scroll of various metals. Dark yarn. I have a feeling they're going to want that eventually. Sewing kit we'll hang on to. 1,062 gold. Let's put away like 614 of it. 24 bolts of cloth. We haven't tried to sell the boards yet. Unusual jug of reagents. We have copper too, 250 copper. Corn, that can go in the food bag. We have a good amount of corn, 7 corn. Map maker's pen. Haven't tried to sell the harpoon rope or the fish. Or the bandages even to the healing place. It's another candle. Alright, that's good for now. Let's go grab those extra bolts of cloth. They're still there. More corn? No. There she is. Dear Christina. 22. Cloth. Beautiful. My good buddy Christian asked me what happens if you raise the person. I was like, no, probably nothing. But of course, in the multiplayer game, they would either be raised or. But the thing is, sometimes you can be alive again and still lose your corpse because your time runs out that you have to gather it. Stuff like that. So they may already be raised. But what happens is that, their corpse is there and they lost their corpse. And you can come along and claim it. Come on, seagull. We got birds to cook up. We got eggs. Go nowhere, seagull. And it's so fun once you get in a groove and you're slaughtering and you're leveling up stuff. Forensics going up. Someday we'll be able to take on a bear and stuff, but today's not that day. Empty tub. I thought I'd be able to gather an apple. No. Maybe I need something to do it with. A nuthatch. Or nuthatch, whatever it is. Oh. I just wanted to. I don't want to skin it alive. Oops. This hawk. Hawk can actually put up a fight, though. Come on. There we go. See all our skills going up down there in the bottom. Rewarded with 36 feathers. Raw bird. Bird hunting. What? Oh my. And where is this on the map? Well, I'll be. And there's a whole... That's the graveyard. We will definitely make plans to poke in there, my friends. Definitely. Might as well put that up there anyway. I forget how to get the radar map. Beautiful music. Oh, you look like you need some healing, my child. They healed us. Where'd she go, though? Where is she? There she is. Can't sell anything. What can we trade? Swordsmanship, spiritualism, forensics, healing. Those are all very good ones. We'll get to that though. Let's go see if we can sell anything to Shirley. No. The beekeeper. Just the candles. Candles come in handy in the dungeon, so go to our friends, the rangers though. Feathers at 1 GP. There's 50 of them here. 50 GP, and then there's 61 of them here at 1 GP. Beautiful. The jewelry place, diamond in the sky. Did we see if they wanted this citrine yet? Don't want it. This would be the general store. Let's see if they want anything. The lantern. Oh, they'll take the citrine for 21. Deal. Tailoring. Lantern. Train camping. Can't train mercantile anymore with her. We're topped off there. Then we've got the inn and the woodworkers. Let's see what this mahogany goes for now, shall we? Wow, 3 GP apiece, so nice haul there. 69 GP. Lovely. Trade lumberjacking, carpentry. Awesome, guys. Let's see how long we've been playing. 38 minutes. So we're just about going to wrap it up here with a visit to the fisherman. Sounds like a good idea, right? Want to change the size of that map too, somehow make it smaller. Let's see the fisherman. Harpoon rope, 1 GP. We'll sell 16 of it. And then the fish is really not anything. 1 GP, 1 GP. Probably better for me to just try to fry it up over a fire. Oh, there's a fire right there. Chest. Baxter the Mantled. Wow, an ancient nightmare. Horse on fire. Corliss the Quick. Jared the Delver. Lane of the Forest. I guess we can come up here and use this fire though. With the chaps. And let's try to make a little barbecue fish. Fish steak. 32.4. Oh, we don't have the components? For a fish steak? Raw fish steaks? Oh. Ingredients? Preparations? Sushi platter? Water and raw fish steaks. Baking. Cooked bird, chicken leg. Huh. While we're here, let's try to cook the bird, I guess, too. We created it. Cooked bird. There are 6 of them. Wow, we made all of them. And it cooked 6 up. Wow. That's amazing. Fried eggs. Made 2 fried eggs, too. So we got some food here. But I'm going to save here, guys. I don't know what to do with the fish, probably other than just, it's probably not really good for eating, is my guess. So let's just sell it for a couple gold pieces and be done with it. But I do hope you guys, thank you so much for joining me, first of all. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider dropping a like by giving me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here and hit the notification bell for more, but only do those things if you really want to. 80 more gold and I can trade a little bit more. I will do that, in fact. But yeah, guys, only do those things if you really want to. You know, it's your choice. I don't want to pressure y'all or anything. Let's get a little closer. Give him the 80 gold. Bada bing, 29.5 seafaring. Awesome. So we may take the skill cap off and just go crazy on trading and doing all that stuff. So we'll see. But I hope you guys will join me next time. Maybe we'll even play at a more zoomed out pace. We can see a little bit more. But whatever we do, guys, I hope you will be here with me. Until then, be well, live well, and stay well. And much love, peace, and joy. Catch you guys in the next episode of whatever it may be. Peace.